Also breaking tonight, police are investigating a shooting involving its officers. It happened in a South Phoenix neighborhood, sending 2 people to the hospital.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us live near 75th Avenue and Buckeye Road with what we know. And Chase, have you spoken to police about this yet?
Kirby and Mark, we did speak with the Phoenix Police Department spokesperson about an hour ago, but they provided very little detail on the situation, and we weren't allowed to ask any questions for clarification. What we do know is that 2 people were shot and taken to the hospital, but since we weren't able to ask any questions, I want to go ahead and play for you exactly what that spokesperson for the police department had to say about this.
Just after 6 o'clock, officers were called to this area for a disturbance. When they arrived on scene, they observed a large fight. In the process of that fight, they did see a subject and opened fire on that subject. However, there was also one individual inside that was already injured, and it was determined that he had been shot already. So we do have one individual on scene from the original call that was transported to the hospital, and we do have another individual that was involved in the officer-involved shooting. I don't have updates on condition at this time. I'll attend a briefing and try to get more information and be able to provide that to you when it's available.
Now, right after this interview, we spoke with a man named Jarvis Gonzalez, who says he lives at the home where this all happened. He says his 18-year-old brother was shot in the leg by the suspect who started shooting at his home. Now, Gonzalez claims police shot the wrong person. That instead of going after the suspect, they shot his stepfather, who he says his home was being broken into.
The owner of the house, the landlord, his son came into the house with a gun, shot my little brother in the leg, and my 2 stepdads tackled him to the floor, held him down, called the police, and when the police showed up, they shot the wrong guy. They shot my stepdad in the face.
Now, Gonzalez said his stepfather died. However, police have not confirmed any of this information to us. And again, we weren't able to ask them any questions for clarification. Other neighbors told me they heard several gunshots ring out here, and then police swarmed the area. So still a lot of questions from us on exactly this whole situation, how exactly started, and who that subject was that was shot by police. So of course, we'll be on top of the story and be sure to keep you updated on air and online as this develops. For now, we're live in South Phoenix. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Okay, Chase, thanks.